For each of the following rational functions, find the following: coordinates of the x-intercepts, coordinates of the y-intercept, equations of the vertical asymptotes, equations of the horizontal asymptotes, and graph of the function. Okay, now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start off looking for x-intercepts and y-intercepts. Then I'm going to start looking for horizontal asymptotes and vertical asymptotes. So x-intercepts. These occur where the numerator is 0. So the numerator is 0 when x plus 4 is equal to 0. So if I solve that, it's at -4. But in order to express that as a coordinate, I just need to change it into -4, 0. And I could go ahead and plot that on my graph if I want to. So that's going to be an x-intercept. The y-intercept is the ratio of the constant terms. So 4 divided by -2 is -2. So 0, -2. So that is right there. The horizontal asymptote. You've got some rules to work with. In this case, the degree of the numerator and the denominator are equal. And in that situation, you take the coefficients of the leading terms and divide those. So 1 divided by 1 is just 1. So I have a horizontal asymptote at y equals 1. Draw that in. The vertical asymptotes occur where the denominator is equal to 0. The denominator is going to be 0 in this case when x minus 2 is equal to 0. So I have a vertical asymptote at x equals 2. So I'll draw that in. Now it's just a matter of determining where this graph is located on the x and the y. So the asymptotes bend your graph toward them. So for instance, I'm pretty certain that my graph down here has to look like this, because I have to go through those 2 points and I have to bend toward these asymptotes. The only other option on this side would be for my graph to be, up here. But I've got those points that I have to pass through, and there's no way to pass through those points if my graph is up here. All right, and then similarly, my only options here is for my graph to bend toward the asymptotes up here, or to bend toward the asymptote down here. I don't have any more x-intercepts to pass through, so there's absolutely no way it can be this down here. So it's got to be the part of the graph above that.